Guys, thank you. And our meteorologists aren't the only ones closely watching this storm. The Ottawa County Road Commission has been tracking this system every hour. Our Emily Scarlett spoke with them earlier today about their game plan. Emily.
The Ottawa County Road Commission has about 70 drivers out on the roads helping to keep conditions clear and safe. In fact, those preparations have been well underway since early this morning. The overall message really has been, if you don't need to be on the roads, don't be. For drivers who don't have a choice, be ready to pack some patience, take it slow, and with the threat of ice, giving yourself extra time to stop will be crucial. Meanwhile, you can expect to see plenty of salt trucks, so be sure to give them space. If necessary, the Road Commission has plans to have crews out around the clock.
We will have crews stay later into the afternoon to treat those main roads and get things, in a condition for folks coming home from their evening commute. And then we do have crews that work on the state routes overnight to hit those and make sure those are taken care of as best as we can.
And that administrator also tells me there are crews on standby to come in overnight around 3 or 4 in the morning to make sure conditions are safe for tomorrow morning's commute. Reporting for 13 on your side, I'm Emily Scarlett.
All right, Emily, thank you. And as you already heard, we could see thousands of power outages over the next several hours. Crews will be out all day today, well into the night, trying to keep the lights on for everyone. 13 on your side's Veronica Ortega is live in Grand Rapids. Veronica, this storm is making it difficult for those crews trying to restore power.
Jay, that's right. That's because those crews have to drive on the same roads as we do. And if there's a thick layer of ice, just getting to those problem areas will take longer. Consumers Energy says over the last couple of days, it has been staging crews in the areas of West Michigan expected to get the most damage. That will hopefully lead to shorter response time, which in turn gets your lights back on quicker.
The folks who are going to be out in these trucks in the middle of the night, they're going to be out there in the middle of the storm working to try to get the power back on for all of our customers. We know how frustrating a power outage can be, but I want to assure all Consumers Energy customers we're going to be working as fast as we can, but as safely as we can as well.
Consumers also asked drivers if they see a crew working on the side of the road, slow down and give them plenty of room. The combination of ice and high winds could take down both power lines and utility poles. Do not go near a down power line. Instead, first call 911 and then call Consumers Energy. Stay at least 25 feet away as well. Live in Grand Rapids, Veronica Ortega, 13 on your side.
Veronica, thank you. Driving conditions are already being impacted by the storm, and air travel is also feeling the effects. Large accumulations of ice means extra precautions for the runways at Ford International Airport. Thankfully, the field maintenance team has been preparing for the storm since last Friday. The airport has several tons of roadway materials to help them clear a path in just 15 minutes. But their crews say an ice storm is much harder to fight than a normal snowstorm.
With icing is totally different. You only got, within 5 minutes, the whole airfield can freeze up if you don't stay up on it. So,
airport officials say if any passengers are concerned about their flights, they can check with their individual airlines about cancellations and delays. Staying at home is, of course, the best way to stay safe. But what if your power goes out or you need some last-minute items to help fight the ice? Stores like Alger Hardware and Rental in Grand Rapids say they've stayed busy helping customers with generators, rock salt, and other well-needed items. The owner also has some tips for first-time homeowners when it comes to weathering the storm.
If you're worried about, the power going out, to have some backup lighting, whether that's a battery-powered lamps that we sell or flashlights. It's a good idea to have a little bit of backup light because it gets dark early yet, hard to see what you're doing. If you have a generator, make sure it starts, make sure you have gas for the generator. And a way to safely hook it up. Make sure you always run them outside. You don't want it, in the house.
And if you still need to get supplies, go sooner rather than later and take it slow out there. Make sure you download the 13 on your side weather app, where you'll find a live radar, the latest traffic conditions, and all the closings. It is free to download on Apple and Google Play. You can also text the word weather to 616-559-1310 for a link to the forecast.